plenty of treasure around here. And I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalata.
I mean, okay. I can use the backup mic for now. All right. I assume you can hear me now. This is not ideal. This is my other microphone. Thank you, Pino Hook. Okay, people are dispersing. Leave the area and it pops. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Locate the image of Lady Leadrin. Is it loud enough? Because, like, this is a much cheaper microphone, if I'm being honest. But usually, like, plugging it in or unplugging and plugging in the good one works. Which did not appear to work, so I don't know what to do. I'm glad you came. We need your help urgently. Hey, welcome to Midnight. Welcome, Catnapper. Xalatath and her devouring host have attacked the Sunwell on the Isle of Keldanos. The light has called for your help. Alright. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do my very best to read the quest text, but I might be bad at that, especially for the first little bit, because I've done the intro quests on beta. So I'm gonna try. Alright. Alright. You have answered my prayers. Truly, its radiance has guided you here. Excellent. Your arrival has reignited hope. We have pushed Xalatath's forces away from the Sunwell, yet they still infest the Isle of Keldanas and appear to be massing for another attack. Follow Lady Leadrin. Okay. Oh. For some reason I thought she was gonna run the other way. She's getting away. This actually feels like outrageously smooth so far. Alright. Xalatath has underestimated the resolve of the Vanguard of Light, and the Sindori. We will not fall today. We need to hinder the Void Front forces and find Erator. Very well. I'm really tempted to mess with my mic some more to get the good one working. This feels very weird. But I'll try to roll with this for a little bit. When I did this on beta, it was outrageously laggy. Like, you couldn't see anything. Alright. Are you guys in, or is there, like, shenanigans happening? Because that was maybe... Fingers crossed, you know, like, I don't want to jinx it. The smoothest intro to a new expansion that I can remember. What up, Farron? By the sacred flame, we were almost overwhelmed. I was able to hold back the tide of darkness so Anduin could heal the injured. Oh, there he is. What up, Anduin? I kind of, so far, so good, better than beta, yeah, by a long shot. Missing healing salve, oh. I don't think, strictly speaking, I need to heal these fellows, but I guess it'll help with the quest progress. Oh, I need to go up. Oh geez. I've aggroed too many things there. Oh, there's a rare. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here, though. I saw a Devourer Demon Hunter like a minute ago. But now it's like mostly NPCs. So maybe they've just like sharded us really aggressively? Not sure. Whoa. Void Front Line Breaker. That seems scary. Oh, jeez. Owie! Woof! Oh, this is a bad move. Bad move. Super bad move. Yeah, okay. It was, ambitious. Oh, weird. I don't have to run back to my corpse. Bizarre. Okay. Hello, Lithraxian. The light has called not just its followers, but the champions of Azeroth. Okay. I still want to kill this thing, which I don't think is especially wise. Oh no, definitely not. It hurts. Yeep. Run away. Oh no. Okay. So we can't do that. Turns out. Cannot. Alright. We'll go this way. There's Erator. I will avoid. I'll stop stealthing past things in like a minute. I just want to get a little bit ahead of things. Alonzus. The light burns brighter among all this darkness and void, doesn't it? I always feel the pain of it on my undead skin, but the devouring host is more susceptible to its wrath than I am. You go, Alonzus. I know the Priest Order Hall like was not popular at the time, but I loved the Priest Order Hall and Alonzus Full. So I'm here for it. Okay, we're only 50% through. You know, there's still a part of me that just doesn't trust Lithraxian. Same. I am waiting for that other shoe to drop, but it almost feels too obvious at this point. And I know in Shadowlands there was a moment where we're talking to someone, and I don't really remember who. It was a while ago. But they were implying that the Dreadlords had infiltrated the light, or all of the forces. I'm not really sure which. I was like, yeah, I mean, we know about Lithraxian. So I don't know if that one's actually going to come back and be relevant, or if it was like kind of a throwaway line from an NPC. I don't remember. But it does feel, I don't trust him either. I'm not disputing that, but it feels too obvious to be satisfying. Is kind of where I'm at. Okay, I've seen exactly like one other, oh no, there's another person. Or is that the same Devourer Demon Hunter I saw before? No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. So that's everything. uppies. Neck or another neck. Neither of which seem very good. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Alright, I don't know. I was trying to sort out my microphone. Actually, let me try one more thing. Come on. Still no. Weird. Alright, I mean, I guess as long as you guys can hear me, it's fine. It just feels weird to be using the baby microphone. Alright, Lorthamar, what do you got for me? Ugh. Hate when this happens. There we go. What just happened between you and Tyrallion? Oh, I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, it's just gonna replay. Okay, sorry. My bad. I thought he was gonna give us like a stay a while and listen kind of moment. Tyrallion is thinking like a battlefield captain and not like a leader. My people, the Sindorai, have suffered much in these past few wars. How many must die in the name of victory? Every life saved is a victory for the Blood Elves. Rescue 20 citizens. Alright, and Erator, what would you like me to do? Eliminate gloom stress. Oh, I remember that one from the beta. Whoop. I think I was accidentally in war mode when I was doing this on beta, and it took a long time to kill the quest mob because there was an alliance person around. This feels like a little scary and frantic. I know some of the criticisms of the lead-in into Midnight have been that the stakes don't really feel high, I guess, in the way that maybe they did for the War Within, or... I mean, Dragonflight didn't really feel that stressful, but... So much bad to stand in. Beep. I'm still not used to the new AoE move for Sin Rogue doesn't spend your combo points, which like really throws me off. All right. Catnapper, what are you leveling? What's the main gonna be? Taking my rogue through first. It's a good choice. I'll probably... I want to do my not my rogue. Well, my rogue first and my monk second. But part of me kind of hates the idea of doing two of the same armor type back to back. So I'm not sure. I do want a healer though. Just in case. Because I've been telling myself I'm going to main rogue, but I might change my mind. My warrior is going to be next, yeah. My warrior will definitely be the first plate character. No question there. Yeah, there'll be a mage, a hunter, and a warrior at some point. Just because, like, world quest rewards especially are, like, per armor type. Alright. Do we want to just sprint for it? This probably won't end well, but let's see what happens. My main is my lock. First character, do everything, get every achievement on him now. Nice. Yeah. It's unlike me to switch. Next main is my druid, yeah. But I was getting tired of healing by the end of the War Within, so I don't know. Okay, these are also not upgrades, which is not shocking. This character's in like mostly hero gear. Don't forget to alt all your tunes. Oh yeah, I've got to log into everybody for the rested XP. That's a good shout. Alright, this quest was super busted on beta. It was very frustrating. Although right now I can't really see what I'm doing, which isn't better. Spiraling light. Increases movement speed. Oh, I have to rescue civilians. Alright. Well, I do appear to be successfully killing things, which is a huge improvement over what happened on beta. So I like that. Come on. Yeah, the flying guys were like impossible to hit when the beta first came out. Oh, okay, we're... Another cutscene. Great. Alright, this is about as far as I got on the beta, questing-wise. I think. The High Exarch commanded us to assemble with his vanguard and attack the devouring host. I do not regret my delay of that order, but he will have noticed my absence. People are really cranky with Turellian, hey? I mean, like, I don't love Turellian, but... Bro, don't tell me to mount up. I'm already mounted up. Where's your horse? Good grief. What did you guys think of the Erator cinematic that came out the other day? Honestly, I was like kind of surprised Verisa was the one to give him his tattoos. That seemed like really irresponsible. For the woman who's like more symbolically his mother. Like if she was the cool aunt, that would be something, but she's not really the cool aunt. She's like the woman that raised him. So it felt weird. Alright. I don't know. I don't imagine that I will fall in love with Erator, but that's alright. Alright, so my plan was originally to stream a ton tomorrow. Like we'll hang out for a little bit tonight and then do a big ol' stream tomorrow. However, our foster cat is doing extremely poorly, and so that might not work out. I would like to be here for some of tomorrow, but it might be less than I had originally planned for. Because it's looking like it's going to be a very bad day. I don't know. I don't know. The other thing that I need to do, logging into all your alts to kick off Rested XP, excellent suggestion. But the other day I got the Necro Ray egg from the Maldraxxus callings. There was a day of triple Maldraxxus callings, so I did it on a handful of characters that were Necro Lords. And I got the egg. But the egg takes a few days to hatch, so I think today's the day. I'm sorry to hear your foster kitty is not doing well. I hope you can help her. I think we're kind of at the end of the road, unfortunately. This is a fun moment, so I don't want to bum people out too bad, but like I think we've done everything we can, unfortunately. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you, Erator. He, might have healed me? So, anyways, I'm just not really sure what the plan is for tomorrow just yet. So... we'll see. She was brought into the Humane Society as a stray, and she was in very bad shape. And she has gotten better, but she hasn't really gotten well. So, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Alright, well this was not in the beta. Or I didn't do it. Alright, looks like I have one more rare to slay. Oh, this guy. I like the design of these ones. The sort of like skinny void fellows. Yeah. I would like to get... Ooh, I would love to get to Zulamon tonight, but I don't know if that's realistic. Because I think we have to do the entire Silvermoon campaign first. You know what's extra weird? Is the general chat is absolutely silent. Like, no... What is this sparkly thing? Unknown. Okay. Oh, there's treasures. Tarnished Dawnlit Knife. Transmog, not an upgrade. It's kind of a nice looking dagger though. I didn't update my add-ons. But we should grab treasures while we're here. I know that was something that I kind of messed up at the beginning of Dragonflight in the Forbidden Reach, like when you make your Drakthir. And I had to like make a second one just to collect some transmog after the fact. So try to grab more of these chests. Which side of the wall is this on? Okay. Oh, jeebs. I just want to hand my quests in. Oh my goodness. Jungle Tea, thank you for the gift sub. Grats to Mojo Kitten. That's very kind. Welcome to Midnight Early Access. There's a lot of like, oh, we got, okay, and to Wook Uncle. All right, I got it. I was like, why are there so many little chimes? 2 people got gift subs. Congrats. Oh, I'm getting attacked by something. Oh, geez. Oh, no. I'm being a lot more reckless than I thought I would be, which might have something to do with the fact that I started playing Reanimus last night, which is like a couch co-op. And my couch co-op buddy is a little reckless, so I think some of it's worn off. Terrellian is kind of being arrogant and unkind. Yeah, I definitely didn't read the quest text on this one. Ethereal Eradication. What does it say? I have a mission for you. There's a contingent of Shadow Guard to the northeast. They appear to be looting the buildings. Okay, I mean, like, that's not terrible, but Lorthamar seemed pretty upset with him about prioritizing victory over the people, so yeah. I'm here for Terrellian's villain era, if I'm being honest. Like, I've never been a fan, first off, but also, I read the BFA novel a few years ago. I got LASIK. Sorry, I didn't read it. I listened to it as an audiobook. I got LASIK a few years ago, and you're not supposed to... Hang on. Weapons collected. Is it upstairs, maybe? You're not supposed to, like, open your eyes, basically, for 24 to 48 hours after you get LASIK. So I downloaded the BFA novel, I can't remember what it's called right now, as an audiobook, and just listened to that for 2 days, basically. And there's this point at which Terrellian and Illyria are in the Arathi Highlands. I think they're trying to find some of Sylvanas' forces because of that thing she did where, like, some of her people wanted to meet their like living relatives, and then she kind of like lost her mind a bit and murdered them all. They were like trying to see, I don't really remember, it was a while ago, but they were trying to see if she was still around, and they just tortured somebody. It was like this poor, like, forsaken dude who just happened to still be in the Arathi Highlands. And, yeah, they, like, both put hands on him with the light and the void and just like tortured him with the like the contrast of their powers or something of that effect. And I know that as the main characters of WoW, we're all like kind of murder hobos, but that still felt like a bridge too far. It was like very casual. And I think Anduin was there and told them that they were being unreasonable, and they were like, whatever, you don't get it, we're veterans, you're just a little boy. Which also felt pretty distasteful. So, I don't know. All of this to say, if Turalyon is about to enter some sort of villain era, I'm ready for it. Alright, how many of these guys? Okay, we only have to kill 12 of these. But yeah, we should pay attention to what he's saying a little more closely. What are these scrolls? Are they giving me a buff? Oh, they're giving me a buff. Magic damage taken reduced by 15%. Got it. Yeah. I gotta say, I really, for quite a while, thought that early access was going to be tomorrow. Not today. And that really messed me up. Originally, I was like, oh, amazing. I already stream on Fridays. This will be no big deal. Oh, that's fun. My sense of time is a little bit skewed now that it's a Thursday and this is happening. Alright, we have one item upstairs, one item downstairs that I didn't get. Oh yeah, these are the Kelthalos items. Doo-ba-doo. That raid would have been so fun to do when it was current. In the Eye. I didn't raid very much in Burning Crusade, though. I did like a few really pitiful attempts at Karazhan, and I think maybe like one of Hyjal. Weapons collected. Oh, there's another one upstairs that I missed? Oh, shoot. God, I love playing a class that doesn't actually have to engage with everything. Alright. We need 2 more of the weapons. They appear to be in this building, main floor, and upstairs. Alright, we got a mage staff. And Cosmic Infuser. I don't know what that is. Hello. Oh. Nauseous comedy with the spam chat. Womp womp. Were they just here to loot us, or did they have some reason to seek out weapons of the light? Ooh, save that speculation for later. The time has come. We push these fiends to Sun's Reach Harbor. We drive them back to their accursed void. I mean, he's still being kind of reasonable. Oh, I did do this on the beta. Rogues are a lot of fun. I have 4. I think I have 2. One of them is not fully leveled, though. When it comes to classes that have, like, multiple DPS specs, I find it harder to have alts of them. As opposed to, like, a paladin where you could have, like, a holy paladin and a rep paladin, because they have, like, very different roles. But I do like a rogue. Problem is I basically only like Sin Rogue. I don't count the 5th. I started in Lemix, yeah. The light is with us. Alright, let's attack this thing, I guess. What? Or not. Oh, I have to stand in this. I wanted to stab him. I'm not a priest. Oh, actually, I had a rogue all through Lemix too, so I guess I have 3 of them.
Today, the void learns the power of light is supreme.
I mean, I know Ilaria kind of dumped him, but he is being a little angry.
Thinks this would be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch.
A paladin staring down the might of the void, with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void?
Ooh.
You are only fragile mortals.
This is spooky.
Never had a chance.
Ooh. There's a lot of dwarves that just died. Oh, we reached our sub goal. Thank you, Jungle Tea. I didn't realize that that's what was going on. Appreciate that. That's why there was so many chimes. Alright. Zalatath just murdered a bunch of dwarves. We cannot win this battle. Our only hope lies in the Sunwell. We need to fall back. This is not a battle we can win, not like this. The Sunwell brought the vanguard of the light here to defend it. It brought you. Fall back to its chamber and defend it for as long as we can. Alright. Can I mount, though? Apparently not. I need to go grab a sweater in a minute. Okay. Sorry, just while we're flying, I'm gonna try to fix my mic again. Oh, geez. No. I don't know. Midnight release, let's go. Welcome, Meezy. How your first 40 minutes going? Ouch. You calling me late, Leadrin? Thank the light. Everyone from the vanguard that survived is in the Sunwell chamber. Now that you are here, we can begin. Our attempts to fight Zalatath's devouring host have failed. Our only hope is to call on the light once more and trust that there was a reason it brought this vanguard together. I don't play WoW at the moment, here to watch. How is it? It's pretty good so far. Like, it feels kind of scary, a little hectic, you know, we're being closed in on by the void. I don't really play a priest or a paladin, so it's not like speaking to me on that level, but let's see how it goes. I need to kill some voidies. Oh, too far for shadow step? Really? Why aren't you working? Yeah, it's definitely like a little bit spooky. Maybe not like peak spooky, but I'll take it. No, my kick is not up. Oh, I don't have poisons on. That also is not great. I keep forgetting to switch out of Fatebound as my hero talents too. I don't really care for that. I'm like more excited for once the intro is done because I did play the intro on beta. But it feels like the stakes are higher in like the live version. Definitely, oh, I think I'm supposed to run through these orbs to like empower me a little bit. It's hard when like the music isn't in and the cinematics aren't finished to feel the real like gravity of the situation when the beta's up. Do 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 do. Come on. Alright, just a couple more. Oh, that guy seems scary. I think that's we kill him at the end of the quest. Early access up? It is indeed. Welcome, Roy. We are just going through the sort of intro scenario. And also, apologies if I sound weird. My good microphone refused to connect to OBS, so we're on kind of a backup situation. Which I don't love, but it's working. Early access was without any of the pre-orders, right? It didn't have to be the fancy one? I genuinely don't remember. I saw cosmetics and I kind of just, like, gave them my money. Which I wouldn't usually do, right? Like, for any game. However, it is a bit different with WoW because we know what we're getting, right? Like, this isn't a new release. This isn't untested, like, mystery content. It's just another expansion. So, yeah, I would, generally speaking, I would completely understand if somebody didn't want to delve into like the whole early access concept, but I think in this context it makes sense. Me playing a bit later, just making supper, yeah, good call. I kind of scarfed some pizza a couple minutes before I started, but I'll probably need to go grab another slice in the near future. I wanted to like get out of the intro scenario first before I fuss too much. Alright, oh, cinematic time. Interesting. Eritor looked a little skeptical there, didn't he? Or jealous, even? Ooh, that was effective. Lunch day. Oh, launch day is... It is really stable. Yeah, Roy, it feels way more stable than it has in the past. Aww, look at her. Her little smile.
It isn't over yet. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Avatar. This is the light of our salvation.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if Erator's faith is all that unwavering. May the light bless and protect you. Your defense of the Sunwell Chamber has made this miracle possible. We have not beaten Xalatath, but we have forestalled the invasion of her devouring host. We now have time to catch our breath and discover what we must do to defeat her. Lorthamar. So many have to come to the defense of Silvermoon and the Sunwell, names and faces I did not entirely expect, and some familiar faces I am glad to see. You have my thanks. I would include you in our next steps. Meet me at the Sanctum of Light. We need to go to Suramar, alright? I will do this. Ooh, should we RP walk? On... This is my, like... This is gonna be so slow. My mount of choice for my rogue. This is too slow. I liked the idea of it. We'll do a ground mount. It is pretty epic. Oh. I didn't have one. Oh, there's a dragon riding glyph. Can I dragon ride yet? Is it in here? Or maybe I'm like in a scenario when I can't get to it? Okay, it appears to not actually be here. JK. Alright. To continue this epic ride, though. Alright, Gus is gonna come join me soon. It's weird, like every expansion launch, you get to the capital and it always takes a while to get used to sort of where things are, and I have a feeling, just from what I saw in the beta, that Silvermoon's actually going to be harder than usual because we have some familiarity with it, right? Like, there's this sense that we know where things are, but like we don't. What would you like, sir? The war effort has been taxing on Silvermoon's resources. We need to keep our soldiers armed and supplied. If you have your own skills to offer, speak to Marna. She can help you view and place crafting orders. Okay. This character is a miner and an engineer. Doop-a-doo. So I'm gonna want... Oops. Minerals. Alright, I need to just step away real quick. I need a sweater. And then I'll probably take a second to see if I can get my proper mic to work again, but I will be right back. Alright, this is usually like a plug it in, plug it, like turn it off, turn it on again kind of stitch, so give me a minute here. Can you hear me if I use this one? This looks like it should be correct. Hopefully? Yes, okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Oh, that feels way better. It's just like in the right place in front of me. The backup microphone's like really little, so I felt like I was hunched. Okay. Oops. I'll just learn the new engineering and mining real fast. Ew. Excuse me. Complete. Very good. And, oh, that's blacksmithing. Where's the mining at? In here? Oh, very good, very good. Okay. Start to get our bearings here. This is like where it all really starts. Alright, we're supposed to go to the middle. It's gonna be a lot of rare scanner and stuff popping off. Alright, alright. What would they like us to do? Ooh, Romath is angry. I'm glad you've arrived. Let's begin. We shall all weigh in on the situation. Lorthamar glances at Umbric and Romath. As you can see, there are many tensions at play. Please give us a moment to discuss. Sure.
The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
calling how it could be affecting the rest of Arizona, especially the light blue. We need an alternative course of action.
We Rendorai can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon.
Absolutely not. Your new presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic.
He's not wrong.
Seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillian, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Terralion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindorai. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors of Okinawa. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
It's weird that Terralion doesn't get a speech bubble. Alright, there are those that will disagree with my decision, but I will not have us lose our home. I have more to review with Terralion, but in the meantime, the rest of the city should be informed that we have some temporary guests in our outer perimeter. I'd like you to check in with a few key civilians and deliver the news.
We shall speak to the Vanguard.
Alright. Reduced fall damage, woo! Hello, Varus. Thank you for the sub and welcome to Midnight. Alright, General Ammius Bellamy. You are the champion I've heard so much about. Many of my people are still alive thanks to your efforts at the Sunwell, and you have my gratitude. Now, if I can only convince these elves that there is a war more important than their city.
You have already taken so many to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the void.
Curious. Okay, the banker. Welcome to the Bank of Silvermoon. Cheers. Yeah, I think folks are feeling stressed because the city has seen a lot of drama. The Alliance will be staying here temporarily. They'll need transportation.
That surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragon Hawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected,
The Dragonhawks are scared. That's not great. Oh, that would have been such a good reason to make us stay on our ground mounts while we level. Thank you for the gift sub. Congrats, Leia. Very generous, Vardas. The Alliance will be staying here. Lodging will be needed. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I would be here myself. Alright, let's back our butts up a smidge and bind our Hearthstone to this inn. I was really disappointed when I saw everyone get on their flying mount and fly to Silvermoon. That long bridge seemed like perfect RP walk. I did it on a ground mount. I couldn't hack the RP walk. But yeah, I think ground mount. I'm gonna try not to fly too much in Silvermoon, at least while I get my bearings. Alright, here's the Portal Master. They say an army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they're meddling with? Dun dun dun. Seems like good foreshadowing that they don't. Alright, there's a quest over here we should probably snatch up. From a demon hunter. I would advise exploring the city with caution. Not all is what it seems in Silvermoon. Dun dun dun. The Illidari are performing an investigation which need not be spoken of openly, but you appear formidable. Perhaps you can aid us. My commander, Beleth Dawnblade, is heading the investigation. Last I heard, He was surveying the upper terraces of the bazaar. Seek him out if you would make yourself useful. Will unlock Murder Row dungeon. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I do want this treasure, though. Let's just see if we can get a treasure? Does it say? What to do when nothing works? It appears it's for an achievement, maybe? Will you be doing all side quests at first or focus on main? I'm gonna be doing side quests. My goal is to like really take my time. I think that's one of the nicest things. Oh, used to study engineering. Excellent. About early access is it means like we don't need to rush. And for the last couple expansions, I've really been trying to take my time more and like enjoy the questing and the story. So yeah, I think we'll be side questing. All right, it seems that we have to fly to get up here. To speak to, oh, this is the Illidari. Your arrival is timely. I will be brief. I believe there's widespread resurgence of fell magic happening in Silvermoon, and it must be stopped. I've been wondering about this. Because the was there like a novel about Eretor that came out? I didn't read it. Admittedly, I watched the Taliesin Evitel recap, and it was all about fell, which seemed really weird. So that's very curious. All right, I think we accepted his quest. No, we. Okay. All right, so we have some dungeon quests, which I'm not gonna do those right away. Oh. The problem with doing side quests is how easily you get distracted. Let's keep talking to our NPCs that Lorthamar wanted us to chat with, because that's just like getting to know the city. Oh, there's Valera. What up, Valera? Lorthamar will need the services of the reliquary. Interesting.
Well, of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
All right. I assume I can't buy any of this yet, but yeah, there's nothing here. Transmog. Interesting. So Bran is still teaching everybody archaeology. I don't know why I'm bothering to learn it on this character, but why not? Yeah, the entire map seems full of side quests in Silvermoon, and I'm just like, please let me do my little main questies in peace. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time focusing, but I do want to do all of it. Oh, I'm not doing this though. Lunar Festival. We're done with that, sir. Alright. Check in with Magistrate Nizara. I'm gonna like mostly focus on the main storyline, but we will be doing some side questies. Baladash Malinore. The Royal Exchange serves a sense of normalcy during this time. Any service you'd find in the bazaar is open here for a more restricted clientele. The Alliance will be staying here. Alright.
Well, if you ever need a reprieve from the bustle of our visiting friends, the red banners around the city.
Alright, so this is the Horde-only zone. Bless. Alright. This might be weird to do on an Alliance character first. You, like, don't get access to everything?
You'll need it in Fairbreeze, Jackie. A problem with the light wheel.
Needed in Fairbreeze, he says. Very well.
Projector to keep us informed.
Okay.
Eretor, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
Stay a while and listen. Oh, to Liadrin. I guess we should do that. Especially as Horde, you go around and say to everyone, hey, watch out for the Alliance, they're going to be here for a bit. So I guess as an Alliance, you're just going to be like, yo, I'm here. Yeah, I wonder if they're rude to you.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such force.
Interesting.
And the light provides. Need it be more complicated?
Ugh, calm down, Terralion.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of another. It is one and the same.
I suggest you hold your tongue, High Next. That fact you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization.
Oh, Larthmon's cranky. Sucks for you, I'm the human mage. I'm gonna squat in your inn for free now. Yeah. Especially as a void elf. I wonder if they're gonna be like extra nasty. The way that like the goblins would spit at gnomes during Undermine.
What else will it do?
Interesting.
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forest with small groves of
So Liadrin is worried about the force of the light. Yeah, Fairbreeze now reports a problem. Alright. I feel like we've heard enough. The light is being too aggressive. Like the Death Knight intro quest, just be throwing bananas and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Death Knights get shade from a lot of characters. Or when I was a Forsaken during the Emerald Dream patch, and I got a bunch of shade from the NPCs there because they're like, this is a place of life, what are you doing here? The same way I think like Lillian Voss says that she like feels itchy being in the Emerald Dream because she doesn't belong there. Welcome to Fairbreeze Village. Thank goodness everything is completely out of control. These beasts roaming around the village are nuisances, but we have a bigger problem. There's a feral lynx prowling nearby that we call Sharpmaw. She used to keep her distance from the village, but the current situation has made her more bold. We've plenty of little ones around here, and more than once the guards have caught that beast eyeing them like they were a snack waiting to be snatched. Slay Sharpmaw. Okay, I don't feel especially good about this. Our village is being overrun. These animals have come from the wilds like they own the town, and they're attacking our sweet pets. Okay. And Orwenna, what up, girl? The wildlife here seems to have been upset by something. Perhaps this is why the World Song bade me here, to discover why and correct it. Study the displaced wildlife. Okay. What's my extra? Shoe Hawkstrider. Okay. That was a lot of stuff on my map.
Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Presumably everything is outside. I think I did this one on beta 2 actually, now that we got here.
There must be terrified.
Why aren't you shadow stepping? Excuse me. You know my mouse is acting up.
I cannot attack that target.
There we go. Okay. I wonder why that's going on. I think we're gonna get these fences and lampposts as decor items. I haven't even like let myself think about it. I'm super excited for the decor we're gonna get. The Death Knights, or not Death Knight. I was reading your message again, Veritas. Investigate shipping companies in Fairbreeze. Electric Lightworm. We're just killing everything.
I need to target something first.
Zulamon. That did nothing. Is this not the type of Hawkstrider I'm supposed to scare? Read it. Oh. Find a plate. What? Oh. Their lips are looser than Lorthamar's coin purse. Damn. Okay. Lorthamar's a spendy boy, apparently. Sometimes you find a quest and you're like 100% certain this was a world quest after you finish it. True. True. That's the other reason, though, that I like to do the side quests, is because they are the world quests, and that can get like weird and confusing later. All right. Oh, Eritar, you're so smart. Perhaps the sudden growth of Light Bloom is due to the sudden growth of Light Bloom. Brilliant. Just had to eat some grass and worms on a wind strider. I'm like, well, I guess here we go again. Oh, like the one in Dornegal, where you like eat grass as a ram. That tracks. I don't know what I'm doing with these books. Oh, I've helped a citizen. Dope. It appears to be, oh, a treasure up there. Interesting. Yeah, exactly like the Tornagal ramp quest. Well, that was an easy world quest. I don't hate that. Meet Magister Melendor in the West Sanctum. Alright, eventually, sir. Eventually. I'm in the middle of something. Treasure. Gilded Amilary Sphere. Treasures of Eversong Woods. Alright. And we get a pet if we get all of the treasures. That's fun. Oh, there's another world quest. Or not world quest. Quest. What do you want? Apprentices. Who can keep them tied down? Taman has was a particularly talented arcanist, but his head was always in the clouds. Check in on him. Alright, like, I'll get there, lady. We got other stuff going on. Zoop. What am I doing here? Choked by the light bloom. Okay. Oh, I have to go back up there. Do I? No, just kidding. What is it? Oh, Mr. Fluff. Alright, we've rescued Mr. Fluff. Good for us. Oh, we're eavesdropping some more. Ever meet a Tideborn crew that wasn't drowning in secrets? Interesting. I assume the Tideborn are Kultirans. But there's definitely something shady going on.
I need to talk at something first.
Oh, the lynxes are peeing on everything, apparently. Have you seen anything regarding how to catch the new battle pets yet? I think you just click on them. But I haven't tried yet. Let's see. I'll track pets on this character and we can give it a shot the next time we see one. Because as I understand it, we can catch them just by clicking on them, kind of like in Pokemon Arceus. And I think that's what it's called. And then it's largely the ones you get from achievements that are battle-worthy. Battleable? We've gone too high. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm shooing the Hawkstrider? I am shooing the Hawkstrider. Got it, got it. Oh, this looks like more eavesdropping. Yep. Did you read the note? It seems we have another engagement to attend to. We must return to the docks swiftly before the light fades. Interesting. Abandoned note. Oh.
Too far away.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
Hawkstrider shooed.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
There's like not one here. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. There's just like too many. Gotta find. There's one. Okay. 2. Hawkstrider, Hawkstrider. Oh. That's annoying. We're at the edge of the quest, so it didn't work. This quest hub has me confused as well. Like, everything seems to have a quest mark and I'm just running around. Yeah. There's like just a little too much happening. But I think that's supposed to be how it is. Like, to invoke this sort of like sense of chaos. A note on special cargo, how delightfully subtle. As discreet as goblin pyrotechnics. Indeed. Alright. Come on. Alright, we need one more Hawkstrider to scare. Alright, and then we're almost done. Injured pet. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Poor kitten, thank you. Ugh. It's not the right day for this. Alright, strange plants have been observed. And, oh yeah, sharp maw.
That creature must have come from the light boom. We should let the magistrates know.
Oh, okay, somebody else killed him, but I still get the quest prog. Excellent, excellent. God, this is always chaos. This light bloom you described is clearly out of control. Yes, yes, that's why we're here. Thanks, Orwena. Sharp maw. Fairbreeze. Ooh, we got decor. Sindori storage jar. Sick. The wildlife seems to have been displaced from the south. It is there we will find the answers. I will use my magic to illuminate the path and we will follow the trail. As you say.
Follow the trail. It should lead to the answers we seek.
Mother said you're familiar with the wilds. What do you make of all this?
Oh my god, I can't tell.
Remind me of home. Yet they live on the surface. It should not be this way.
To the south. Follow the trail out of Fairbreeze. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, I see it. Okay. Well, it's Silver Moon City. How you doing, Catnapper? Chaos? It feels like too big almost. The new Silver Moon. I'm sure we'll get used to it, but like right now it feels like chaos. Satharel. I just finished reading the Sylvanas book not too long ago. She and Satharel did not get along. Let me tells you. I'll find out. Yeah.
These creatures seem light-blessed. They're so vicious.
They claimed this as their territory. We are now encroaching.
Seems like the light is not to be trusted. Just saying. Some vicious aminals.
Trouble ahead. On your guard.
Alright, we gotta wait for this to respawn, I guess. Clean my bags real fast. Oh, we got a shelf as well. I didn't even notice. Supply bag. 34 slot bag. That's probably good. Cool. $34. Oh, it's a region bag. Okay. Yeah, sure. But I like to keep my artisan's acuity down there. Okay, okay. What level, what housing level? I'm at level 8. I'm pretty far along on the Alliance side, and not very far at all on the Horde side. Oh, I guess we get new endeavors today too. Is that how that goes? I haven't checked out yet. Ooh, ornate silver moon candelabra. Dope. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of stuff just from questing. Kill light bloom creatures. Yeah. This place is unlike anything I have seen before. The plant growth is unique. Let us examine the light bloom more closely. I'm almost to 7. Feels like it's moving slowly. Yeah, it slows down a lot if you're not crafting a whole bunch of stuff. Because the endeavors will only get you so much, especially if you're not in a very active neighborhood. But we're all gonna get there so fast now that you'll catch up in no time. Growths examined. Sorry, give me a second. I have to check my messages. Okay. Yeah, just trying to sort out my tomorrow. I think maybe... Yeah, I will stream tomorrow for like a good chunk of the day, but I don't know if it'll be the afternoon or the morning yet. I gotta sort that out. Just a bit sad not to have medium-sized houses. Honestly, Vardas, it's not... I don't like the medium houses. I unlocked them because I was really excited, and I don't like them. They're really big. And I think unless you like the orc and human, or the various elven styles as they are, it becomes a lot harder to disguise them as something else. So like I don't care for the default styles we have. Human, night elf, blood elf, and orc. I have my houses like disguised, and once you scale them up to medium, it's like they're way too big. Really just felt like the next big thing to work on was size other stuff just as well as the room limit. I think the room limit is great. I won't argue with that at all. But unless you just straight up like the default housing styles, then the medium ones to me just feel like too large and they're harder to decorate. I might feel differently like one day if they introduce like an undead style, and then like maybe I'll like the medium version of the undead house, but with the ones we have, I don't know. They're too big. Alright, here's all the creatures. I was wondering what was going on there. Oh, there's somebody else over here too. I want to participate. Jeepers. This person is ripping through. That's a Fury Warrior by the looks of it. Alright. Just a little bit more.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, the Horde medium houses too are like particularly uninteresting. They basically just add an extra circle to the like base circle, for lack of a better explanation. Because both the Horde or the Orc and Blood Elf houses are circles. So for the Blood Elf house specifically, it's kind of just like getting an extra tower, and you already have a bunch of towers. And then the Night Elf and human ones become L-shaped, which is kind of nice if you like the Night Elf and human ones as they are. I mean, realistically, we should be getting house styles for every race and allied race, but not sure Blizzard is going to do that. There was an interview with Maria Hamilton recently that said that they were already actively working on other racial styles. She mentioned Goblin and Gnome specifically, which I thought was kind of a weird choice. And they said specifically that it would take less time to roll out other housing styles than it did heritage armor, which isn't saying a whole lot because that was real bad. But it's not nothing. My feeling is if they're already working on Goblin and Gnome, then there's no way those are next on the list, right? So if they're working on Goblin and Gnome, that has to mean that they're also working on Undead, Draenei, Tauren, and Dwarf, right? Like some of the more like core races. I would think. Defend Orwena. Orwena? Kidoki? I assume the Rutani are kind of like the Botany from like the Everbloom.
I thought the Lightbloom could aid the Vanguard. But were they the ones to cause this?
Pardon me. Yeah, it's like the light forged version of the Botany, looks like. I feel like house exterior styles should especially be the easiest since most races already have outside world, so they just need to make it more adjustable. Yeah, I think that's probably true for the most part. And honestly, gnomes are probably some of the ones with like the least established dwellings. There are little houses in the starting zone for gnomes, but they're like not very interesting. So yeah, I would think so. I just spoke with Captain Goldblade, and while he wasn't rude, he certainly wasn't welcoming. Yeah. Yeah. Contact Silvermoon. Okay.
Fairbreeze is fine for now, but this Lightbloom is teeming with creatures driven by the light. They're killing people. I've never seen the light act like this.
The light only threatens that which warrants reckoning.
That's not what's happening here.
If Fairbreeze is safe, the Void Storm still looms. Despite Rummont's vocal opposition, I have decided to reach out to Magister Umric and tap his
Maybe that's why they're actively working on gnome houses, because they need to build them from scratch. Yeah, maybe. The goblin ones should be easy, although honestly I'm not a goblin main by any stretch, so take this with a grain of salt, but I would prefer
I'll go on ahead.
the old school like Daenerys goblin houses over the Undermine ones. Actually, personally.
To me, there is tension between Emperor and his elders. I understand this well. I may not be welcome where I hail from. To leave, to work with outsiders, the idea did not sit well with my elders.
Ooh. Are we gonna see a romance between Orwenna and Eretor?
My god is cold, and I hunt.
I'm here for that.
I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready,
She's gonna examine the root of the issue, guys. Hey, Gus. Thank God my one add-on works. Which add-on is that?
Hold champion.
I think all my add-ons work. I could update them. Oof, and they all need updating. Good shout. Do. Better bags. Oh, I thought that one was dead. What are we doing here? Oh. Mysterious corpse. Meet with Umbric and Tranquillian. Oh, I did more of this questing than I thought I had. I think Wowhead wrote an article about this one, so I haven't been lumbering. Lumberjacking? What are we calling that? Do. It always feels bad for the first little while where you're like not really getting any... Oh, that's a real healing potion. Okay, that might be helpful. Upgrades. It's all the questing greens. Oh, and we have to keep our Rishi wraps. Side note, I hate that they're called Rishi wraps and not Reshi wraps. It's Koresh, right? It should be the Reshi wraps. But I think like Rathion's cloak from BFA, we're probably going to need this to like do legacy raids at some point. Alright, hello Umbric.
Dead. How could this happen?
Governor Antenorian reached out to me and offered me this space for my research. Kidoke.
All paths are possible.
Cassia, whatever you found, you've perished for it. Yeah, I think there was like a little baby void elf snooping around and she got murdered. Question the townsfolk and take note of any clues.
My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body.
Doop-a-doo.
I won't let her die in vain.
Is it bad that I just want to run around and collect treasures?
Find any leads.
we've lost
I'll feel better once we get past the quest that I did on beta. I completely forgot that I had done this many.
Sinu Amanore. 5.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Something odd is going on down south, but we haven't the numbers to patrol.
I might rip through this a little faster because I didn't really like this part.
This is the third time I've been robbed.
Just press my quest log button and apparently the zone has 17 chapters. Oof. That must include the like side quests though, right? I hope. Because I think you have to do the whole Silvermoon Silvermoon Eversong Woods campaign in order to choose the next ones. And I really want to go to Zulaman.
Glory to the Sindora. suspicious, such as a giant storm of void.
Do do do.
That's not much of an answer.
I think we're gonna get these blue curtainy boys at some point for housing. This is a really weird application of them, but I feel like they're gonna be really versatile. Oh, this is such a petty thing to complain about, but YouTube has completely
My last guest traveler.
like ruined my latest video. It just decided that it didn't want to show it to anyone.
A Voida foreman rushed out of here last night as a
Whatever, the algorithm.
That sounds
Grumble,
like
grumble.
Cassia. I wonder if she left
Ooh,
anything
there's a blue
behind.
version of this bed. That's nice. Cassia's. What do we think? Cassia? Probably Cassia. Doo doo doo.
A cult? Could it be the
Ooh, wait, no, we have to pet.
Void
Pet the
here?
kitten. Pet. Jimmy, isn't hanging out with us. He's found a cozy spot on the couch in the other room. He doesn't seem likely to move. Eastern ritual completed.
Cassia's notes appear to be focused on summoning. Let's see. A rift.
Am I the only one who really dislikes Turellian? Nope. I think he's a turd. I think he's been like a reasonable ruler while Anduin has been dealing with his PTSD, and he deserves some credit for that, but I don't like him. Yeah. You report to him you're finding, and he's just like, well, the light only destroys what it... Yeah, right? I just got to that point too. He's like, the light is trustworthy in all things. Why are you questioning it? Get out of my sight. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, I didn't tag that. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. There's been this sort of like fan theory that he's going to be like a light zealot for a while now, and I think it's coming. Alright, Western ritual is completed. Northern ritual.
What were you doing?
I'm not really gonna say in fairness, but for additional context, apparently just before midnight started, he finally decided to propose to Illyria. Which, like, dude, it's been 10,000 years, maybe we should have done that sooner. And she decided she didn't want to marry him. So that might contribute to why he's so cranky.
Dodging questions.
I don't think that's an excuse,
Darker going on here.
but it's a contributing factor.
Open mind.
Yep. Ooh, we get a table for this one.
Lord Antinorian
Guys, I love getting decor for quests. This feels great.
to know about this.
Especially tables. I feel like there haven't been a lot of tables that I especially enjoy.
What brings you here?
Might have been a wise idea to do that before she succumbed to the void. Well, I mean, I guess big of him to, like, still want to marry her now that she's a void lady. But yeah, she's like, no, actually, this is unnecessary. Yeah. We're definitely gonna lie to Anatorian, because we're rogues.
Very odd indeed.
Just give me your table, bro.
I cannot thank you three enough for taking the time.
I mean, he constantly talks about the light. I would assume she would be annoyed by that. Yeah, and apparently it, like, hurts when they touch each other. Like, they can. But since she's become a void elf, it's, like, a bit of a challenge for them. So I could see her also wanting to be intimate with somebody she can physically interact with. Just saying. And he also should probably find a partner that isn't painful to touch. He's like constantly smiting her. Yeah. But I think like she's also like inadvertently trying to mind control him constantly, right? Like
Search on the void storm. The twilight.
Illyria is also kind of annoying. I guess the light only hurts what it deserves. Oh, he did just say that. I wouldn't marry him either. Scour Umbrick's ransacked labs for salvageable research. Okay. I'm okay, but like he probably said that because he's so angry that she dumped him. I'm being kind of shitty about this, I realize. Aw, look at Umbrick's little kitty cat. He's so cute. Penumbra? Well, sweetie. She's helping us. She's like, yo, there's a necklace here. Honestly, I did not even see Thrall in that intro quest. Wait, was he there?
I was wondering.
I didn't notice either.
This was your doing? What of the people here?
This former world leader just landed in Dornegal and said, okay guys, I'm gonna reinforcements. Yeah.
Look at the sky, Magister.
You know what signs there.
Thrall
You know
helped
the fear it brings. The uncertainty.
the Storm Riders,
And when it unleashes,
I guess.
and it will unleash. The Twilight's blade will stand on the side of survival.
Won't you?
I will not bend to you or the void.
Tranquillian will.
I'm gonna be right back while this plays.
Or die. And you with it. Alright. Okay. I wouldn't have walked away for that, except that I'd seen it before. We embrace power.
Twilight's Blade and Teneran, what have you done? Ooh, we leveled up. Free Tranquillian from the grip of the Twilight's Blade. Ooh, we get more decor stuff? This is so damn good.
As that cult takes this town. See to the citizens. I'll find Antinorian and make him pay.
Ooh, I've unlocked Apex talents. Whoa. Oh. Implacable. Nothing will save your target from you. And venom damage increased by 10%. I haven't looked at Apex talents at all. Gain an additional 15% energy for each envenom used. Okay. Cool. I'm pretty curious about Prey. I heard it's kind of like mixed results initially. But it sounds like it could be a really good system. A la Delves, you know? Hello, Miss Cricket. What are you doing, baby girl? You gonna come hang out? Or are you just gonna lurk in the corner? I think she might just lurk in the corner. I think I might just finish up this part of the quest chain and call it for the evening. My original plan was to go a little harder, but again, with Foster Kitty doing so poorly, that seems kind of like not the right choice. Yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Seems reasonable to take care of the kitty, especially since in early access there isn't much except leveling. Yeah. Like, it felt exciting to come in and experience a moment of the hype, but yeah, it's not exactly the right moment. I think we're just gonna spoil her, give her all the food she's not supposed to eat, you know? And then, so one of two things will happen tomorrow. Either I'll come in sort of early in the morning and stream for a few hours, and then go take her to the vet around lunchtime, or I'll come in after lunch and stream for a while after that. I'm not really... I gotta think about it. Honestly, I think they overdid it in limitations for early access. I mean, I hear you. But they want to make sure there's no true advantage to early access, right? Like, it's kind of a nice to have, not a need to have. And in that regard, I think they've succeeded. And because personally, I think it's nice to take some time and, like, I know I'm not really reading the quest text right now, but I will probably once we finish this little chunk. It gives people some breathing room, you know? Alright, so we're waiting for somebody to respawn here. Yeah. Doop-a-doo. Maybe the other one is up. Fly over there. Oh. No. Just gotta wait for... Oh, there we go. Hi, Crick. I don't know if you can hear that. She's got a pretty loud meow. What do you need, girl? I'm almost done, honey. I'll give you some snacks. I think she can tell that there's some tension. Foster Kitty doesn't really get along with my cats, but it's not like they don't know. Oops. I don't know, what would you have preferred to see for early access that you're not getting? Having more time to level was always my incentive for early access, but I think we can't even do heroic dungeons. Interesting. So it's like level to max and then I guess go level another. Yeah. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. The only reason I don't mind is that people get like so hyped for I guess I want this one? For all kinds of player power. Interesting. And get so upset about having too much or too little power that I think making early access like borderline irrelevant is probably fine. It's like the right choice. Okay, Umbrick, I have found you. Oh, my poisons have expired again. How did that happen? I would have hoped for at least being able to do like daily dungeon runs or something, potentially being able to the Haranier. Yeah. I think just given the like economic climate right now, I think if people don't want to spend the money early, they shouldn't be punished, you know. We got a bunch of like fun cosmetics and stuff. It's okay. Check in with Silvermoon. Check in with Silvermoon. Yeah. Alright, regroup in Windrunner Village. I think this is as far as I got on the beta, so I guess this is as good a time as any to... Oh, we wanted to check out how the pet battles worked. Here's a pet. No, where's the pet? Here. Verdant Manaling. So we... Oh, hold on. If we click it... Yeah, I just got it. My chat log says, you receive Vibrant Manaling. So I guess I have a new pet now. Which I don't hate. I think battling wild pets just to capture them is kind of like not the most fun. I know people love to see my ass killing a quest mob because you know it ain't dying fast. Yeah. Some of those ones in the start zone took a while for sure. And you're basically in questing gear. I really hope they increase experience for houses you gain per endeavor task. I think they were, I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure they said they were like still investigating and tweaking that. So it should get better. All right, I'm gonna stop here. As I said, I was kind of originally intending to go for longer, but yeah, foster cats, if she's gonna be euthanized tomorrow, she's not improved enough, so we're gonna go spoil her rotten. Yeah, I was behind on Alliance side and out of time, so all I did was jump on a damn air vent 1,000 times. Oh yeah, that one was annoying. At least the quest givers are easy to find back in BFA. I remember not being able to interact with them. Yeah, 100%. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your early access launch. I will be back tomorrow. I have not decided when, but I'm hoping to do like a big beefy stream at some point when it is appropriate. Have a great night, and I will see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you.